Alright, we're back with another stream. It's been a while. Been a few days since this one. Alright. Move this mic. I believed I only just leveled up with quite a big boost thanks to some advice from, I think his name's the Nothing Nobody. Okay, so got 46 speechcraft. So if I remember correctly, I need to level up my speechcraft, my acrobatics, no, not acrobatics, speechcraft, athletics, and I think it's actually medium armor by 10 every single time before I then properly level up, because then it adds like a big multiplier to them. That's what I remember somewhat vaguely from the last stream. If you're on the stream already, welcome. Thank you for joining so quickly. Feel free to say hi. And just on another note, in fact, let me just quickly change to the other window. On another note, if for any reason your comments are getting censored on here, you can leave a comment on the... You can go over to my Discord and join the channel called CDL, which is short for chat during live stream. Basically, for those who want to chat during the stream and for any reason can't use the YouTube chat.
We make a special trip, just same low price.
Nothing, nobody. Yeah, that's a shame. Good to see you. Thanks for joining anyway. Shame you have to leave so shortly, but I think I remember the advice you've given me, which is to level up my medium armor, my athletics, and my speechcraft by 10 before leveling up a new level, and that should give me a multiplier. Damn you, ads. Get out of my way. Oh, hello. Zyrob, welcome to the stream. Well, if it makes you feel any better, Robbie, those ads, that's money in my pocket, so thank you for putting money in my pocket. Oh, you're welcome. Alright. I seem to be 100 with this guy. Okay, so I can make money from this guy, no problem. First things first. Save here. So basically, at least in this stream, I'm not going to be just jumping upstairs a ton of times, but I'm going to spend a bit of time. There's going to be a lot of leveling in this. But it should be good. It should progress somewhat quickly. In this case, speed, personality, and agility are props the best. Okay. Cool. that makes sense. Alright. Just gonna make a bit of money, and this will level up my speechcraft while I'm at it, so. Okay, cool, my fatigue's up. The game tells you which skill is governed by what attribute, by the way. Oh, nice. That's good. Oh, mercantile's increased. Yeah, sorry, I confused speechcraft with mercantile. I forgot those were two different skills. Oh yeah, and it looks like this one isn't one of those inventory items that he duplicates. So that's going to make progress a bit slower. Let's try that. Nope, too high. Yeah, that's a good... Let's just try and take a lot of his stuff. Actually, he's almost out of gold anyway, so... I'll probably do these two, this stuff here. Nice. Oh, and of course max out endurance for max health gains too. So I guess as such, agility, speed, and endurance are priority, with personality going up as you can. Yep, makes sense. Oh, too high. Oh, if you're looking for infinite inventory, there may be a better place in Balmora. I can have a look. Let me just get all this guy's gold while I'm here. Cool. The alchemist now courier specifically. Okay. Carrier. Now carrier of Whitehaven. Let me just see if that's on my map. think she's up. There she is. And it's near the training area, which is kind of convenient. Yeah, don't worry, I found her. Buy her diamonds. She sells diamonds? Nice. Alright, well, let's just bribe her a little bit. And my speechcraft has increased. Alright, and that's a bit too much, so... let's intimidate. That's good enough. It's weird how these mechanics work. You can see quite a few people have joined as well. Welcome to everyone else who's on the stream. Hope you're doing well. Alright, had diamonds. Where is this in alphabetical order? Yes, I'm guessing they're not just called diamonds. If she's got ruby, vampire dust, Grandmaster's Mortal and Pestle, that is going to be worth a whole bunch. Doesn't look like she has any diamonds though. But she's got rubies. Yeah, but so it doesn't look like she has diamonds, because if they're just called diamonds, so as in starting with a D, then she doesn't have them in stock. But you know what? I will buy this, because I'll probably have enough. And that'll literally take her out of stock immediately. I'm confused. Apparently I'm scrolling past them. Ah, that's where they are. Oh, so it's an alphabetical order, but by different categories. Alright, I see them. My bad. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, and that duplicates once every time. So that's definitely going to be quite insane. This is going to be a pretty insane... XY. Oh wait, no, that's duplicated by more than one. That's doubled that time. Okay. And we've already almost completely bankrupt her. I don't think I have enough for all of her diamonds. I do. Okay, now there's too many of them. Way too many. Okay, that gold is going to serve me good. That is definitely quite insane. Alright, so let's save there. And I think I have a vague idea where the Harlu council thing is. It's not that one. Don't tell me. I'll figure it out. This is it here. Alright, this is the one who does the mercantile, I believe. Alright, I'm pretty sure I've leveled this up once already.
It is a pleasure, Abner. Do you require my services?
6. Ah, we've maxed out mercantile. Daniel Floyd, welcome to the stream. Based and Christ pilled. Okay, so now we can do athletics probably. God keep you, dude. Yeah, thanks. Same to you, Daniel. How are you doing today? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, glad to hear. Glad to hear you're doing well. Alright, and then I go over to the Fighters Guild. What am I working on? So, Morrowind's my next game for what I'm going to try and beat without breaking the 10 Commandments. And basically there's a massive section of the game which we really don't want to do because there's a lot of killing involved.
I'm listening, please.
But there's a way to skip it. Oh, here this can... Oh, also, Mimey, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I only just saw... I didn't see your previous message, but I've seen the one you just sent. And I hope you have a good day with your parents. And cheers for the guy you just sent. Yeah, back to your question, Daniel. So, I basically... once I reach level 20, I'll be able to skip a massive portion of the game. Which is like an intended feature of the game. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get to level 20. And also just make my player stronger along the way so that we die less and can also just avoid killing as much as possible. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
What was I thinking?
9, 10. Okay. Not got a massive amount of gold left, but enough to work with. me just save here, so I can, that way when I rest, I can just make sure I've done everything correctly. Ugh, great. How efficiently can I move away? It is lawful for self-defense, and like, but I always just go for the whole like trying to make it as hard as possible kind of thing. It's like taking the commandments at face value when it said "Thou shalt not kill," even though that was technically not a mistranslation, or technically was a mistranslation, but I'm trying to just take it at face value and like basically trying to leave as little. If anyone wanted to argue that the challenge failed, I want to give them as little wiggle room as possible. Ugh, I've gone back here. Okay, well, I can go back. I'm going to just go. Well, let me just go to Caius's house where I can rest there. At least I leveled up acrobatics.
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
Turn the other cheek mode. Pretty much, yeah. Alright, we're good. Alright, so speed, endurance, and personality. 2 5x multiplier and 1 4x multiplier. So, pretty good. Yeah. Did you suggest... I mean, there's nothing nobody also suggested agility. What does agility affect again? Ah! No! Who the heck is that? What the heck? Ah! Who the heck was that? As soon as speed hits 100, stop bothering with any skills that boost that. Alright. Who is that in there? Dark Brotherhood Assassin. Right. He's gonna still be in there when I go in.
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure.
Great, so now he's stuck in Caius's room. And there's literally... He's just stuck in there with an assassin. Not bothered at all. Maybe it's the devil. Don't they only show up if you kill somebody? That's a good point. Let me look it up. I mean, it's fine. I can deal with them. Okay, it says sleep for any length of time, anywhere but the Sadanine census and excise office, and there's a randomized chance of your sleep being interrupted by a Dark Brotherhood assassin, possibly 2 at higher levels. characters in later games, not this. You know what? I feel like I like the idea of keeping it in. I like to think that it's Christian persecution. They're seeing that I'm doing the Lord's work, and they're trying to kill me for it.
What was that?
How are you?
Okay, it is safe here. We're good. That's what matters. We're alive. So does this mean King Helseth is a filthy heathen? I guess it does. Oof. I think I only got 500. Oh, these are quite cheap anyway. Alright, let's do... Let's see if I can bump this down to the amount of gold I have. Oh, 1 second. Yeah, I need to wait for my fatigue to refill.
Such useless creatures.
Like old Saint Anthony of the Desert, who is bothered by demons. Daemons? Does it say daemons or demons? I can't read it from this far away. I need to make the text on my computer screen bigger. Just do 100. There you go. Nice. Sorry, spelling. Okay, so it was demons. I think daemon is actually a name of a tool. That's meant to allow read ISOs or something. Like disks. Okay, now we're getting into money territory. And even then, we're not even scamming this person. They are literally going to be sitting on a ton of money. Like, they'll have, like, so many diamonds. Oh, I think it's a bit much. Just trying to think which train I should go to next after this. Come on, let's push it. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I wonder if I can actually sell this guy right out. If I can, Just push it. Nice. All their gold gone. But they're sitting on like 150 diamonds, so I don't think they're complaining. They just need to hold on to those diamonds for long enough. Pass it down from generations to generations to their children's children's children's. Until then, it reaches like 1950 something. Or I think like 1970 something, where a company called De Beers then overly inflates the price of diamonds, and it becomes ridiculous. They'll then be just sitting, they'll be set for life basically. Okay, so I might as well while I'm at it, because I can't do mercantile anymore. I'm guessing speech will improve my personality, so let's just do that. Oh, apparently my speechcraft is max as well. Alright, in that case, I'll probably stick to my personality skill being the level it's at, and then try and up the agility, if there's a trainer for that here. First, let's just do athletics. 42.
Do you require my service?
Okay, we've maximized athletics. So...
Is there something you need?
In a normal playthrough of the game, no card can be used to basically create infinite magical focus potions. That's crazy. Okay, I'm trying to think. I'm just going to look up the mechanics so I know which skills dictate what. Just trying to look it up, trying to find like a table that represents it. Unless it says on here. When looking at the trainer in the game, it literally shows you what attribute it... Oh, okay. Ah, you're right. That's true. Alright, mate. Yeah, thanks for joining the stream. I'll see you later then. Okay, so these boost agility. So, I might as well do sneak, because that'll be useful. And I'll improve speed with this.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Alright, mate. Have a good one. You cannot train a skill above its governing attribute. Okay. Interesting.
there something you need?
One more should do it. Okay, that's good. I've still got a long way to go to even get to level 20. It's going to be a long road. Joe Enderman, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. You can, if you drain the attribute, train the skill, then restore at a shrine. Yeah, I'm not allowed to use shrines or spells, so that wouldn't be possible, unfortunately. This is patched in OpenMW.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Oof, I don't think I can do it. Oh, I don't have enough gold. Yeesh. I've run out of gold that quick. Alright, I'm gonna have to probably get the money back then.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it? How are you?
Another mercantile increase, that's good. Oh wait, I meant to sell. Nods are actually not immune to frost. They are 100% resistant to it. Make a spell of 100% weakness to it combined with frost damage. They take as much frost damage as anyone else would. Interesting. It's me. Gotta love the weird mechanics of Morrowind. Oh, no, I don't think I can push that. Bless you. Thank you, Zyrob. I just love to imagine Robbie just like listening to the stream in the background, not saying anything, but he just hears me sneeze and he just goes out of his way to just tell me bless you. I've done the same thing again. Well, it's rude to ignore it. You've been raised well by your parents, Robbie. Well done. It makes an excellent weapon enchantment to have weakness to an element, plus that element and damage. By the way, the YouTube algorithm is a funny one because with my, so it used to be before I even uploaded the 10 Commandments series, my channel would have like the occasional viral video, and then the but it would like have its time and then just completely disappear afterwards. But with almost every single 10 Commandments video I've uploaded, like, even the ones that aren't that well performing have some sort of consistent viewership, even if it's just like 5 views a day. Like, all of them have just none of them have like completely died. But and then both the Skyrim, it's specifically only the Fallout New Vegas and the Skyrim ones where they just go through this long period where they're getting an alright amount of views. Like, they're gaining views, maybe maybe like 100 views a day, which is pretty good for an older video, to be fair. But like, it just goes through that kind of slow period, and then just out of nowhere, YouTube just decides to recommend it, and it just like goes crazy in the algorithm again. What do you mean? That's weird. Yeah, it just goes crazy in the algorithm. And it seems that's happened again with... Wait, what? Cancel. It seems that's happened again with the Fallout New Vegas one. I mean, it's not going crazy, but right now it's gaining probably about 650 views a day, which is a lot for like how old the video is. I've been forgetting to sell, that's why my brain's not thinking. Okay, so they can't afford it, so I'm just gonna have to sell it to them for this. So yeah, that's what's happening right now. The Fallout New Vegas video has just kind of started going through the algorithm again. Like, it's just weird how YouTube just kind of like lets the videos sit for a while and then decides it's its time again and just like lets it go crazy in the algorithm again. And then it will go back to like nothing and then go crazy again. It's just a funny one. Also, my acrobatics is getting quite crazy. I am the tempter.
May I help you?
Yes, train my endurance. I think I'm still not... Don't know why this isn't leading to level ups though. Like, I should be surely leveling up by this point. Oh, it's considered a miscellaneous skill. I think that's why. That's an odd one. Alright, well, let's just train... Block, and then does that. Yeah, it does. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And let's just do that. See how that goes. For this I should be level 8. We've got to get all the way to 20. That's going to be a hard one. Come on, bro. I should be far enough away by now. There we go. Let's heal. Also, only 2 more days before I need to rest again. Time moves fast in this game. Hang on a minute, I didn't level up. Probably because I rested and didn't heal. Oh wait, I shouldn't load that one because I hadn't saved. I'll load the autosave.
Do you need something?
Alright. So that's rest, not heal. There we go. Okay. So we'll do speed, endurance, and agility. Yeah. Let's do that. And now we are level 8. What day is it? It's day 26. Need to keep an eye out because once it gets to day 28, I need to rest on the Sabbath day again.
How are you?
Her gold, it's refreshed and it's only been like 8 hours, I'm pretty sure. It's crazy how it refreshes so quickly. Oh, can I push that? Maybe. No. That's unfortunate. Just do 11. Oh wait, it's because my fatigue's low. That's why she's charging me so much. I keep forgetting about that. It's so weird. I have to remember that I shouldn't just go straight to bartering. I need to wait for that green bar to go all the way up before doing anything. I do love the music in this game. I don't even care if Morrowind has like 4 tracks. The music is just beautiful. I'm pretty sure it just has like 4 tracks in the entire game, but I love it nonetheless. feels like she's charging me quite a bit. The OST is about 40 minutes long. Oh, okay. Skyrim, I think, is 2.5 hours. Yeah, so quite short in comparison. But for a game this old, you know, I'd say that's pretty good. Not much less than average, I'd say. Although for the size of the game, I'd say that's quite short. Especially with the amount of detail this game has everywhere else. Because just the amount of detail this game has compared to Skyrim and even Oblivion, the details are insane. That's why I'm so excited about the Skywind project, because just being able to play this game fully voice acted would be so brilliant. I feel like it'll be an experience unlike any other. Audio files are huge, especially in 2002, so despite being MP3, they still took up a massive chunk of data. Yeah, that does make sense. Yeah, I kind of forget how much limitations existed back in 2002. I mean, because in some ways 2002 is considered quite old, but it's also in many ways not. And it's, you know, it's so funny thinking of how, like, if you're thinking of a movie that came out in 2002, you'd consider that quite old, but not necessarily, like, vintage or, like, classic. Whereas, like, games, 2002 is considered very old, just because of how new games are. Like, comparatively to other forms of entertainment, gaming is, like, still not that old of a medium. Like, when you think about it, it feels old, but, like, when you, on the grand scheme of things, it's actually a very young medium. If they could have launched the game with 4 gigabytes download or more than the OST, could have been 2-3 hours and more characters voiced. But they only had a few 100 megabytes. Yeah, and to be honest, I feel like it wasn't just limitations of the audio, but also to be able to voice act every aspect of this game would have been ridiculous. Like, there is so much dialogue in this game. It is crazy. I mean, I guess some of it would be repeated voice lines, but, like, even so, the amount they'd have to record would just be too much anyway. Like, even with Skywind, the Skywind mod that's trying to do it, like, obviously there's, like, a lot of, like, help involved, and because it's a fan-made project and people give it on their free time, it's just going to take longer. But even then, with the voice acting alone, there's so much work to do. But yeah, I did animation with them for a while. Eventually, I did kind of get told that they used me because at the time, I think my animation work, I haven't done animating in ages, but my experience in animation now is probably better than it was back then. And I think they did kind of have to give me so much guidance with the animations I sent them that I'd only send them something that's of good enough quality after a lot of trial and error. Which I did. I sent them quite a few, but then I think after a while they said, like, I think once, like, work slowed down and they had more people, they kind of just told me to spend more time brushing up on my skills and learning more of the fundamentals of animation, just so that when I do work for them, they don't have to guide me so much. And I did do that, but I never got back to doing animation for them. I might do it eventually, but mainly just because I'm so busy with work, I've never had the time. Okay, so both Mercantile Speechcraft I can't do. And I can't do that one either. But yeah, either way, like when the mod comes out, which I'm really excited for when it does, I should get credited for it. Who were you animating for? Gosh, what was his name? I think his name was like Cole or something like that. Coal, unless I'm mistaken. I don't remember his name, but he was like heading the animation side. It was very informal, like just over Discord. Oof, can't train anymore. Okay, that's 5 on that side. We need 5 more. Ah, where'd you go? Stop moving, man.
Is there something I can...
Yes, you can stop moving around. Okay. Oh, it's day 28. So... I mean, it's 4 a.m. So, that's the thing. Okay, I'm just gonna move away and then rest for 24 hours, because today would be considered the Sabbath day. Alright, rest the full 24 hours. And that's the Sabbath day covered. One, two... Oof, I'm low on gold, actually.
Please go ahead.
And the vendor would have just refreshed as well, so let me get my gold back. Gosh, training is expensive, but it is efficient, I'll give it that. Alright, let's wait for my fatigue to refill.
I do enjoy a good conversation.
Tuesday is the Sabbath day. Always was. Ah, yes. The true Sabbath day. Putting those Sunday and Saturday fanatics to shame. But the great thing about this game is that it doesn't tell us the day of the week. It literally just says the day and the number. So in order for me to know if something's the Sabbath day, I just divide the number by 7. If it's divisible by 7, it's the Sabbath day. And no one can argue about whether it's Saturday or Sunday, because it doesn't show the day of the week. Which one of the comments gave out this one big conspiracy explanation as to how you failed on asleep on the... Oh, yeah. Oh, it says, watch one of the comments give out this one big conspiracy explanation as to how you failed to sleep on the Sabbath day. I'm sure you could do the math if you have a date in a future game where month, day, year, and day of week are given. It would be a lot of wasted time, but possible. Yeah, I mean, it does technically give us the calendar date and month, so someone who knows their law enough might be able to do it. And it's funny the comments I've come across. There was this one guy who... It's weird that there's actually a surprising amount of people who get actually kind of passionately upset and offended by certain things. So, for example, one guy left a... Like, I think there's valid criticism, and I get a lot of criticism on my videos from people. And, like, I take a lot of it in. I think a lot of it's very, very valid. I want to clarify that. But then there's just some people where it's just, like... There's no reasoning with them. Where, like, And it's just really funny, where on my last video with Fallout... I think it was Fallout 3. One guy was, like... ranting a lot about how... What was it he was ranting about? He was basically complaining that... Because I chose to do extra stuff, like for the bonus challenge, I did some stuff for a bonus challenge where, I went in beyond what the challenge stated for the 10 Commandments, which was, like, I was trying to avoid killing full stop, instead of, like, just self-defense. And a lot of people have said that I should just do self-defense. And, like, I understand why people think that. But this guy was, like, trying to argue that by going beyond what the 10 Commandments state, I was giving a misleading title on the video. And was like... And was saying, oh, well, then you should have called the video something like, trying to do my own version of the 10 Commandments, like as if a title like that, like the more he's giving me like a really specific title, where if I put that title, absolutely no one would watch the video because no one's gonna search for that in the algorithm. And like I was just trying to calmly explain things, like just like, you know, I've not misleaded anyone. I've done exactly what the video title suggests. Like, I've tried to abide by every single commandment. I've just out of my own personal choice tried to go beyond that. But, like, they were just not having it. They were not happy with the fact that I was going beyond what the commandments state, and were trying to imply that I was actively misleading the viewers, like, with the title, because I've done more than what the challenge states, even though I'm still meeting the requirements of the challenge itself in the title. It was just so ridiculous. Like, I think for me that was like... that was the point where I was just like, there is no reasoning with this person. It got so ridiculous. The vast majority of people are fine, though. Like, they get nitpicky about certain things, but, oh, I'm doing the wrong one. They get nitpicky about certain things, but in the grand scheme of things, like, they're... generally, like, it's... when they're nitpicky, it's all in good fun. Like, it's not in a mean way or anything like that, or they're not... it's not, like, implying that I've done anything bad in the video. It's just critiquing for... just because it's part of the fun, you know? And those people get it. Like, they understand the fun of the challenge. I have no problem with that sort of thing. I kind of like it when my videos get completely torn apart. When, like, you know, there's something... there's always these people that know so much about the lore that they'll actually find one thing. Kind of as you said, you were actually resting on Fridays, challenge failed. But, like, they just know their lore very, very well. And as a result are able to just completely tear my video apart. Like, for example, in Fallout New Vegas, apparently one of the items, I think it was like, it was called an iguana on a stick. Apparently, canonically, like, you could discover that the iguana on a stick is actually human flesh. So, like, I didn't know this, because I didn't think there was anything that deep about it. But apparently, our character, Christian, was eating human flesh in Fallout New Vegas. So, that was not something I knew. Okay, I've maxed out that skill. And we can level up to level 9. Alright, let me just check. Is that Dark Brotherhood assassin still chilling in that room? Let's save here. He's still in here. He's just been chilling here for the... he's literally stuck in there permanently. I cannot go to Caius's room to rest now. Wait, let me see if... can I move? No, I can't move quick enough. That is funny. That is so funny. He's just chilling in Caius's room. That's... oh. I just realized something though. I should be okay, but I'm trying to think. If there are any quests that involve Caius, and I need to talk to him, am I completely screwed?
You seem like very good company.
Okay, no, I can actually talk to him. That's all good. So if we actually need to talk to Caius, we're actually all good. That's really funny. So it turns out you can actually talk to Caius while you're being attacked. Which is... I mean, I think if I remember correctly, I don't think there's actually any points where you go back to talk to Caius from this point onwards. But... if there was, it means we're not completely screwed. Alright. Right, Alright, so let's do... So I guess the assassin has illegally claimed his house now. Him and Caius are just living together now. That's what's happening. Alright, 5 times the multiplier. That's nice. Our speed is 102. Wait. I swear someone said something about this. He said not to get it beyond 100, but I'm wondering if that's just because it does nothing, or if there's actually consequences for it. I think it's fine, so let's just do that. But let's not increase the speed anymore. So we can do endurance, agility, and then if there is some way to level up personality, I will. Oh, great. Now the assassins come here. Thankfully, he's slow as heck. We can move super fast now. That's brilliant. Is he still coming after us? Wait, if we leave him to the guards... Oh wait, no, it's the rat that's coming after us now. Does that mean there's still... Anyway, we're good. Does that mean the assassin might have left the house now? Or it might be two different assassins. Nope, he's still here. Gosh, he does a lot of damage too. Anyway, we are level 9. Let's just get our gold back. And then I'll look up the guild traders. Just to see what I can get where. I'll go to that link that Mimey sent me on Discord.
Please, feel free to talk at your leisure.
So let me just check that she's got... Yeah, she's got gold. That's good. Oh, so governing attribute. Let me look at what governing attribute is. So, I mean, sneak is a governing attribute, isn't it? Oh, and I think now that my agility has gone up to 40, I can train us a little bit further. Hey, it's all good, Lord. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Okay, so... Let's get my... acrobatics up to 100. You've been busy, your girlfriend's called. Yeah, that's all good. Always prioritize your woman over video games. I'll probably need to go to a few master trainers. Although, what's the governing attribute of... Okay, the governing attribute of acrobatics is strength? That's new to me. I didn't even know that one. Well, the more you know, I guess. Okay, so... I'm gonna see if I can get... Because I really want to get up mercantile. But I guess I don't really need to. I kind of have enough mercantile. But I think I do want it because personality... I think personality affects what the general view of you is. And I think that's necessary to even be considered a Nerevarine. So... let's do mercantile. Oh, but the one that trains up to 100 is quite far away. Is that a place called the Zainab camp? I don't think we need to worry about that for now then. Okay, what about... Yeah, let's just focus on reaching 20, because these don't actually affect... Misc skills don't level me up anyway, so let's just do major and minor skills for now. So... yeah, let's just get my gold first. Okay. This lady has so much diamonds now, thanks to me, that it's taking forever to even filter through them. I wish it started from 0. Micromanagement simulator. Oh no, in the video you could do an epic voice with over-editing in this section. Yeah, true. Or like, you know, I feel like, you know, I feel like it'd be fun to kind of, you know, with all of this mercantile training, I feel like I should do like a almost Rocky training montage style video, but it's just us selling and buying stuff and training our skills. I feel like that would be pretty epic. Welcome to Micromanagement Simulator. Yeah, that could be cool. Yeah, I think so. I think I should do that. Oh, right. We're gonna have to be a bit generous with them then.
What's yours?
Yeah, I keep forgetting. I can't go to this one. So I believe I can do sneak now. Yes. Good. But only up to 5 times. So if I try again, yeah, that makes sense because
What do you want?
my agility is 40. That makes much more sense. Oh, I'm already eligible to level up. Okay. So that should max my agility. Training. Yeah, let's do speed. Oh wait, no, I don't need to do speed anymore. Alright, so do I really have a means to even... I think while I'm leveling, I'm gonna have to do my personality, so... What I'll do is after this, I'll travel to the place I need to go. Let me just go to the Fighters Guild. Oh no, I've maxed this one, haven't I? Shoot. Okay, there's got to be a trainer here that can
Can I help you out?
do something endurance. Heavy armor. Yeah, we'll just have to do that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that doesn't give me much in terms of gold. So I'll need to do the glitch again before I move on. 28. I've got about 2 more days after this before I got to rest on the Sabbath day. I think it's because I just looked it up. Apparently getting trained skips like 2 hours each. So I'm going to be resting on the Sabbath day a lot. Alright, I don't care. I won't deny my Lord, but I will deny yours. So insistent, these people. Okay. And the problem is, let me save here, because one thing I just realized as well is that I have 2 days. I need to get to the location I need to go, both fast enough, because the next time I rest, I'm going to level up. That's a problem. I won't get the personality boost. So I need to get there fast enough and get trained up fast enough so that I can still rest on the Sabbath day. Yeesh, that is a lot. My mercantile is increasing, so that's good. I'm living in Pain Simulator 9001. Woo! It's funny. $507 diamonds she has. This lady is just going to be set for life. Did you know about 10... Let me read that. Did you know about 10 2 out of every 100,000 Danes kill them? Oh, 102? Okay. Interesting statistic. 517, that's crazy. 517 diamonds, bro. Ten comma 2. Do you mean 10.2? I'm confused. $10.2. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's all good. No worries. Okay, mercantiles increase further. So I should only have to increase it 8 times, to be fair. Let's just buy another 15. This will be enough. Okay, okay, 51 mercantile. Did you know flamingos are grey and not pink? Come again? Are you sure? I contest that. Alright, let me save here. I've got some gold. Now, let me look up the place I need to go to. In fact, I'm going to check both are born grey and not pink. Oh, so they become pink later. Joe has verified your facts. Interesting. My whole life is a lie now. Alright, let me just check Speechcraft, because I know the mercantile one I have to go quite a way to find a master trainer. But Wolverine Hall Mages Guild. How do I get to Wolverine Hall? Their hearts are in their head. Thanks, Joe. About shrimps, their hearts are in their heads. You've got a lot of these prepared. Okay, so personality is the governing attribute for mercantile, speechcraft, and illusion. Alright, so instead of trying to level up speechcraft and all that, for now, I'll just go to an illusion trainer. But then again, no, I do not want to do that, because I'll be training in a magic skill. Even though I'll never be performing skills on screen, it is implied that by training in a magic skill, I am doing magic. So I am not going to do that. So I either have to get to Wolverine Hall, or whatever that other place is. Let me just go to Mercantile. Avocados are fruits. That I can believe. I freaking love avocado. About 2,000 storms are always happening around the world right now. Despite the odds being basically zero, several people have been struck by lightning multiple times. In fact, the odds of this are lower than the number of people that have ever been born, if I recall. Alright, Zainab Camp. How to get to Zainab Camp. Alright, 1 second. Alright, so we go to Aldrune. Tomatoes are also fruit. Yeah, I 100% knew that one. Okay, I think I've hit a brick wall in terms of... Okay. Start in Balmora. Use the Silt Strider to Aldrune. Okay, so let's just try this. I've already saved. Strawberry milk comes from pink cows. Come on now. You guys are listing a lot of these. Yeah, I agree, Zyrob. I think I'm just being gaslighted. There's no way that pink cow one is true. But I feel gullible enough to look it up. Alright, so there's a Mages Guild here. Only one is false. Guild of Mages is right here. That's great. And then apparently there's a teleportation service. Sure, it's not all of them. You really expect me to believe that pink cows exist with the berries you listed aren't even berries? I've missed out on so many of these, to be honest. Oh, apparently I didn't even need to do that. That was a waste of time. 1 second. I think there's a boat I can take to where I need to go. So first I can go to Vivek. Did you know that a girlfriend can make anything feel better? That one I agree with. Even taxes.
Why walk when you can ride?
They don't make your wallet feel better.
Why walk when you can ride?
Now, where is the boat service? So... Okay. There's the boat service over there. Oh no, there's a bunch of static going on. I don't know if it's coming through on the stream.
Short trip, long trip, you decide.
What is happening? Are you guys hearing that static? Yeah, it's happening to this. Let me quit. Okay, that seems to have fixed it. That was weird. Yeah, I mean, it's not my mic at all. It's actually... This was game audio. Like, not coming from a mic at all. It was game audio. It was coming through my TV screen. Alright, so apparently I can take the boat
You decide.
to Sadrith. Let me just double check. Okay, so this one doesn't go to... The one that does go to Sadrith Moor is Voss. So does Tel Brenora. So we could go to Tel Brenora. There's also Dagonfell. Let's just go to Tel Brenora.
Yes, Outlander?
Alright, Lord. Thank you for joining the stream. I hope you have a good one. Have a good night. And then Sadrith Nora. Brilliant. Okay. All Xbox consoles use a modified version of the latest Windows at the time, with all but the bare minimum to run games removed. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, so Wolverine Hall should just be over here. Okay, it's still day 33, but it's really not far from the Sabbath day. We're here. Brilliant. Okay. We're at Wolverine Hall. Now we need to find the Mages Guild. Now, let's just save here. And if I'm correct, they're made with about a mid-high-end gaming PC space at launch. Okay. I'll probably turn day something, whatever. It's definitely Wolverine Hall. If I can just find the Mages Guild. After that, I think I'll end the stream once I've trained and leveled up. Hey, Fallout series is premiering this week. I'm expecting that 10 Commandments review of this. Oh gosh. I don't want to do that. Okay, maybe it's actually inside the Wolverine Hall. Okay, it's gotta be. That's the Fighters Guild. Maybe it's upstairs? No. Wait, let's look in there. Do it. Oh dear. Wait, this is the exact same route I've just gone. For goodness sake. Alright, let's load from earlier save from when I had more time. Do you know that in Japan, you can go to McDonald's and ask for a smile for free? I have heard about that. And I think it's so cruel on the employees. Could you imagine if that employee is like super depressed and you ask them for a smile? Like, they literally have to, like, they're literally forced to comply with that. They do not have a choice in the matter. And it would just be so cruel. Just to ask them to smile when they've had, like, the worst day in their entire lives. Aren't the employees supposed to stay happy for the customers, though? I don't think it's fair to ask to force them to be happy. I don't think they should be forced to be happy. I think they should, like, at the end of the day... Oh, there it is. At the end of the day, the customer's there to buy food. You know? Like, just get your burger and piss off, you know? In fact, what would happen if we were to ask that in other countries, like here in the UK, for example? I think it would probably breach... I don't know. I guess it wouldn't be illegal, but it would probably... I think people would get sick of it so quickly. I think in China... Ew, Britain, gross. Welcome to the stream, Mackerel. Great first impression. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good day. In Britain, that absolutely would not fly. Because in Japan, you know, Japanese people, like, they are so polite. And really, they have, like, brilliant manners towards everyone else. Like, they're the, like, most polite people you'd ever meet. In the UK, if people were, like, you know, the average minimum wage worker, like, if they're then forced to smile, do you really think they're going to keep it up? Like, in the UK, there's so many problems, especially financially right now. If they were forced to smile, they would, like... I think it would just make them very mad, and they would get so sick of that job so quick. Alright, let me just look up the name of the person. Morrowind... Train Speechcraft. So, Master Trainer... is Skink in Trees Shade. Oh, wait, we gotta... Shoot. I should have looked further into that. Apparently, he only offers training to members of the Mages Guild. I don't think I can join it here.
May I help you?
Do you want something?
I mean, oh, there we go. I've joined. Okay, now. Yeah, I'm doing great, Mackerel. Thanks for asking. Alright, so I've joined the Mages Guild. But I suppose, as long as I don't perform any magic, this is fine. And now... our privilege of a higher rank. Still can't do it. I mean, it's a bit of a grey area anyway. Alright, we've got to load back here. I think there's not really much way around this. What I'll do is that I can level up my mercantile organically by just selling and buying a bunch of stuff. So I think I'll just have to get that up to 10. And I probably can do that before I reach the Sabbath day. In theory, it shouldn't be too hard. But for now, I'm actually gonna end the stream here, I think. Because, you know, we've got quite a bit done. Like, we're level 9 right now, and literally eligible to level up to level 10. So, I'd say we're in a pretty good position. So I'm going to end the stream here. But thank you to everyone who joined the stream. Sorry to end the stream right as you joined Mackerel. But I think we've made some good progress. And in a pretty good spot right now. It looks like it's going to take a couple streams before we even reach level 20. And I'll need to figure out a plan as to where I'm getting trained. But yeah. I'm not that bad of you, am I? No, Mackerel, I promise. You're a very beautiful piece of mackerel. Much more beautiful than other mackerel I fished for. Alright, everyone. So, yeah, I wish you a good rest of your day, evening, whatever time zone you're in. Yeah, see you, Zyrob, see you, Joe, see you, Mackerel. Until next time, have a good one.